We must work together to make this work and to make it go as far as possible.
It was the moment the Morrison government finally accepted what the union movement had been saying all along. Australian workers need a wage subsidy. This determined campaign has delivered a $130 billion scheme giving some 6 million Australian workers a fighting chance through the coronavirus crisis. And here's how it works. From May 1, though backdated March 30, workers will have their wages subsidised at a flat rate of $1,500 a fortnight made available through the ATO. It covers full-time and part-time workers or casuals who have been with their employer for 12 months or longer. Businesses, charities, not-for-profits and sole traders who have lost 30% of their turnover are all eligible for the payments, which are then passed on to employees. So, if your employer is still open for business, you'll get paid your regular income and super, but your employer will get the $1,500 to subsidise your wage. Employers will also have a legal obligation to keep you on. If your employer has shut its doors and you were stood down after March 1, you must receive the $1,500 fortnightly payment from your employer as a bare minimum. And remember, your employer must pass these payments on to you as an employee. All in all, it's a good start, but there's some big gaps. Money won't hit the accounts of workers for another month, and when it does, it's still well short of similar schemes the world over and the median full-time wage here in Australia. Plus,
the majority of casual workers work in short-term jobs, and in fact there's 1 million workers, about 40% of casuals, who have not been in their current employment for a year or longer. So that's 1 million workers that aren't going to access this. And we're also worried about workers on temporary work visas who also aren't eligible. And again, there's over 1 million of them. So that's a very large number of workers who aren't going to be eligible for this.
Parliament still needs to pass legislation to make all this happen, so we've still got time to improve it and support those workers Scott Morrison has left behind. Head to Australian Unions on the social media and share using hashtag #WageSubsidyForAll and hashtag #NoWorkerLeftBehind.